Just kept saying stuff and for us to get his attention. Like, boy, no. If you want my attention, let me know. Anyways. Hey y'all, it's Elevated and I'm back with another video. I know it's been so long since I made another video, which was like, what, 7 months ago? But if you haven't seen my last video, it was the spicy meal challenge with me and my cousin. It was hella funny, so y'all should go see that. Anyways, so I'm back with another video. And this video is going to be like crazy, but it's not really that crazy, but like, it's something that I never would expect it. Anyways, so let me stop the talking and just get straight into it. So this happened like the weekend of my graduation. So I graduated, and then that weekend my auntie wanted to take me out to eat, whatever, to celebrate. So she took me out to eat, and she said, where do you want to go eat? And I said, let's go to this place called Taco House, because it was like a new like grand opening or whatever. It was like right across my street or whatever. It was like 2 minutes away. And me and my best friend, when we was on the bus, when we would go to school, we would always see it, like, you know, grand opening or open now and stuff like that, right? And it was called Taco House. I was like, man, we should go try that. Like, you know, it's Mexican food, and I love Mexican food. So, well, I told her about it, and she's like, okay, yeah, let's go. She's like, text me when you're ready. So, I was ready. And then, so, me and her went to the place. And then, I thought it was a real restaurant where you have a menu and stuff, like, oh, let me see what I want, you know? But it wasn't like that. It was, like, literally, like, let's say a big old McDonald's or whatever, and, like, heck of chairs and tables and stuff. And you literally go up there and say what you want. The menu is right on top. And then sit back down. They call you up and you get your food and you eat. It basically was like that. I thought it was a restaurant, but that's okay. Anyways, so I got some nachos. She got some tacos or whatever. And overall, that place was, like, a 7. Like, I would rate it a 7 out of 10. Like, the food, it was alright. It wasn't super, like, bomb, but it was still cool, whatever. But anyways, and it was super funny because me and my auntie were like kind of matching. Like, we were both wearing white tank tops, and we were both wearing like a light blue jeans, right? And she was wearing I think Vans or something, and I was wearing sandals or whatever. But yeah, it was looking super cute, and her hair was both down curly and everything. I was like, hey. Anyways, my auntie looks super young too. Like, she's 29, but she looks super young. She looks like she's 21. So I was like, hey, auntie, you know. Anyways, what's it called? I only told you guys that because it's something that's, you know, relevant in the story. Anyways, so after we got done eating or whatever, I didn't finish my food. So I said, you want to go to this place called Dream Ice Cream, whatever, like, you know, for dessert? And she's like, yeah, whatever. She never tried it because, you know, she barely moved to the place where I was at or whatever, because she was used to live in LA, whatever, so she came down, whatever, to visit and stuff like that. Well, she's lived there now, whatever, but anyways, so what happened was, so the Dream Ice Cream place, she's like, yeah, let's go try it, whatever. So then we went to go, it was literally right in the same parking lot, so, you know, we just had to walk, whatever. So we put our food, because we both didn't finish our food, so we put our food in the car, whatever. We went to go get some ice cream, whatever, and then, you know, leave. So, but outside, it was like hecka like people, like it was like if it was a prom or something. And I was just looking at them like, school's over, I graduated, prom is definitely over, what are y'all doing? But maybe it was a wedding, I don't know. Anyways, but it was like the guys were all in tuxedos and stuff, and the girls were all in dresses, makeup, hair done and everything. It was like a real formal or something. Anyways, but everybody was looking cute, whatever. So, but I didn't know what it was for. Anyways, so me and my auntie were gonna go inside the door, right? We were about to open the door, and then there was this Asian dude and this black dude. And mind you, this black dude, he went to my school. We never had a class together. I don't even know his name, but we seen each other at school. I seen him plenty of times. He seen me plenty of times, or whatever. But he was acting like he didn't know me. Like, boy, you know me. Anyways, but y'all see, y'all will know. Anyways, so we were about to open the door, or whatever, and this Asian dude, he opened the door. He said, hey, look at these fine, you know, girls real quick or whatever. And then, you know, I was like, oh, thank you. But we said thank you because he opened the door or whatever. Like, thank you too about that, but like, yeah, I don't know you. So anyways, he was like, we went inside the place, and then it was so many people. It was super packed. I was like, oh my god, like, dang, it was a heck of people. Anyway, so we went inside, whatever, and then we were in line. I was on my phone. I didn't even know this dude was trying to talk to us, but he was, because since I was on my phone, I didn't hear, but I heard him say, man, this one right here, thick as ass, this one right here, bad as hell. And mind you, like, my auntie got a big old booty too, so anyways, I don't got that big old booty, but like, my auntie got a big old booty. So he was like, man, this one thick as ass, this one bad as ass. And I was just like, are they talking about us? And my auntie was like, I was like, yeah. I was gonna say something, because, like, you know, that's kind of just, I don't know, like, that's a compliment to boys, but like, that's disrespectful to me, because I want to be treated like a lady, you know, like a young lady. Like I am. Anyways, but he kept saying like, oh, they're trying to, I know she could hear us or whatever, because no. And then he was like, man, I'm just trying to talk to you. You don't gotta be scared. Come on, you could talk to me. Blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, oh my God. The Asian dude was saying all that. And the Asian dude was talking the whole time. And I was just like, oh my God. Like, I was just laughing to myself, like, or whatever. And he was like, yeah, I know she hear me. Whatever. She's laughing. She's trying to act like she can't hear me, whatever. And I was just like, yeah, you, boy, like, I was so mad because he was just super irritated. And I was like, boy, shut up. Like, be quiet. And I did not want to do too much in front of everybody because there was a lot of people. It was literally packed. No chairs, no tables to sit whatsoever. And then, what's it called? So we were in line, whatever, and we was getting, about to get our ice cream, whatever. But it was a long line, whatever. And then I just started getting mad because he kept saying stuff like, man, I gotta go to a quince or whatever. I gotta go to a party, find these women, blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, they missing out, whatever, stuff like that, right? And then I was just getting hecka irritated. My auntie knew I was getting irritated, and then she told the Asian dude, she's like, you don't gotta be disrespectful. And he's like, oh, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. She's like, well, yeah, like, you know, we don't like that, whatever. And then he was like, oh, well, I'm sorry if I was being disrespectful. And he's like, my name is whatever. I forgot his name. And then he said, what's yours? And he put his hand out to shake my auntie's hand. And she said her name. And then he was like, okay, whatever. And then he went to me. He's like, what's your name? Whatever. And he said his name. And he said, and what's your name? And I was just like, I was literally in the attitude. I was like, Alizé. I didn't want to be super rude, but I just said Alizé. And he was like, oh, okay. He said, Alizé of the Graces, I see, whatever. And he said, my name is blah, blah, blah. And he shook my hand. And he said, and you know it's good because I got my baby right here. And he had his baby right, like, you know, on his arm or whatever. And I was just like, yeah, you gotta go. You was super stupid. Bye. Like, boy, I don't even know you, and I'm not trying to play no stepmama. Bye. Anyways, and then after that, the black dude, he said, this is Chris. That's my auntie name, whatever. It's not her, but that's her nickname, whatever. He's like, this is Chris, and this is Alizé. He said, but I'm not worried about her talking to my auntie. I'm worried about her talking to me. And I was like, boy, no. Bye. Like, I did not know you, and you keep trying to, you know, boy, like, if you see me not talking back to you or, like, into you, then stop. Plain and simple. Whatever. Anyways, but it's so crazy to me because that's something that's, like, I still remember to this day. I'm like, wow, that's super crazy. I could have finessed him, though. I wish I did, but anyways, I didn't. What's it called? So, we were ordering our ice cream, whatever, and, he kept saying stuff. Like, he was literally, like, next to, you know, me and my auntie. It was me, my auntie, and then him and the other dude. And the black dude, whatever. And he wasn't saying nothing. He still acted like he didn't know me. Like, boy, we go to the same school. You could have said, oh, yeah, I know. I think she goes to my school. You go shop? Yeah. Like, he didn't do that. But anyways, he trying to act like he didn't know me. And then, what's it called? So, we was in the line where we were ordering ice cream. And then the Asian dude kept saying, I gotta go to the party, man. These girls are these girls are missing out, blah, blah. And he's like, man, I'm not even gonna keep trying, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, don't. Like, in my head, I was like, yeah, don't. Because remember, I was not gonna say nothing because there was hella people. Anyways, and then he just kept saying stuff. And it was getting me hella mad. And then I texted my best friend and my, one of my sisters, whatever. And I was like, because, you know, I live with my best friend or whatever. And all of our peoples always be there, like, you know, we all be chilling there every single day, like it's like they all live there, but they didn't, but like we will always be there. And sorry if you hear music, sorry. Anyways, so what's it called? So I texted them like, these boys over here is doing too much. They keep talking disrespectfully to me and my auntie, and I was telling them, like, you know, specific words what they were saying. And then my best friend texted back, and he was like, hey, call me right now, like, where you at? And I was like, I'm drinking ice cream, whatever. But like from where I lived and to walk, it was like, what, 10-minute walk, right? But driving's like a 2-minute, like, you know, because it's a long old street, and then you turn this way and then it's right there. And then so I tell them whatever, Jimmy asked me, he's like, man, and he's like, put me on speaker, whatever, like, you know, call me. And I called him, he said, put me on speaker, and I put him on speaker, but I didn't put it too loud because it was, again, a lot of people, and I wasn't trying to do too much for them, but I'm pretty sure they could hear, but if they didn't hear, oh well. Anyways, and I was like that, and he was like, yeah, bitch ass nigga, like, you know, stop trying to holler at my best friend, she don't want you, blah, blah, blah. And then my other friend was saying the same thing, because, like, you know, it's like boys and girls was in my, like, you know, my group or whatever, and the boys, like, you know, they're really protected. Like, you know, they were, if we got a problem with somebody, they would for surely like, yeah, leave them alone. So, what's it called? They was saying stuff like hella shit. They was talking hella shit, and it was hella funny. But I don't think they was hearing because they kept talking. They kept talking, and I was super mad. And I was like, okay, whatever. I was like, best friend, I'm gonna see you when I get home, whatever. And then so he was like, all right, whatever. Hung up, got our ice cream, we left. And I was like, oh my god. And then we was leaving. I know they was looking at us, looking at our behind or whatever. And then I was just, that just irritated me. And then so I went home and had to tell everybody that story. But that is a story time of me and my auntie, like, you know, in a position where we didn't know what to do. Like, they was just doing too much. If you would have disrespected them, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, you know. Because, you know, I want a gentleman and a little hood in him. Like, a little hood and, like, you know, a dude. He was just doing too much. Like, I was just like a regular ass bitch. He was talking to me like I was a bitch, basically. And no, you gotta talk to me like a lady, okay? Anyways, but yeah, that boy was bye. And then my auntie, she brushed it off. She was super easy about that, and I was like, no, I'm not, like, girl. I was just doing way too much. And I know maybe I probably do sound like, you know, like, girl, calm down, like, you know, they were trying to, but no, that's not me. Like, you know, if he was, first of all, I didn't think he was cute. I didn't like him, and I didn't even know him. Like, you know, so why would I, you know? And he was just doing too much from the start. Like, okay, thank you, you know, calls like, you know, fine, whatever, walked in, but he kept saying stuff. If you wanted to talk to me, you could have been like, hey, can I talk to you? He just kept saying stuff, and for us to get his attention, like, boy, no. If you want my attention, let me know. So, that was a story time, whatever. But if you guys like this story time, please give it a like and subscribe and whatever. I know it probably sounds like a funny. If anybody was there, if anybody seen that, it was just Anyways, but it was really, like, to me, it was funny and it was crazy at the same time. Like, dang, like, what? I never had that happen to me before. Like, literally ever. Never happened to me before. Like, you know, a guy trying to holler at me like that in a public place. That never happened to me. So, anyways, that's, you know, if you like the story time, please like, subscribe, whatever. Follow me on my social medias. If you guys want to see more story times or any other videos or whatever, I'm going to start posting more. And, so, yeah. So, what else is there to say? Yeah, I think that's it. Anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.